Hi, my Pisces. Welcome to my channel. This is Christine. Welcome to your monthly zodiac sign reading for July. I'm really grateful for your support and for having you here. Welcome to my new subscribers and to those that have been supporting me. I really appreciate your help, your support, and your encouragement. As I shuffle this deck, I quickly want to remind you to always practice discernment and trust your intuition. Anything that you're getting, even if you feel like it doesn't make sense, trust it. There's a message there. Know that energies are fluid and that people do have free will. If you're ever interested in a reading or Reiki, you can also email me or comment down below to get in touch. Other than that, let's get started and let's find out what's in store for you for July. Thank you. Sage, be devoted and committed. Some of you are on a path of learning right now. Perhaps you've taken a step back. You're learning with a teacher, with a guide, solo. But I'm getting some solitude and you're learning. This may be like a tune-up in your spiritual path, something to gain further knowledge on, something that you want to improve upon. We got summer, bask in joy and light. I feel like at this time, I think one of the earth energies got this. I feel like at this time you're being called to, I'm getting a mix of Sagittarius, Jupiter energy and Leo 5th house energy. Sun, if you will. About really taking care of yourself, engaging in things that'll help expand your worldview, your mind, that'll allow you to integrate what you're learning into not just your spiritual practice, your career, what it is that you're here on this earth to do, but also balance that with play. It's important to engage in things that help you laugh, help you have fun, make you feel relaxed. It's not always conducive. I mean, working, it's not always conducive to your health. It's important to take time to nurture yourself in all different areas, I'm hearing. Some of you are literally taking a reprieve or time out from work, whether it's from vacation to devote to school, studies, other types of trainings, travels I'm getting. But I'm getting like a strong energy that your summer, it's carrying a lighter load. Doesn't mean you're not doing other stuff, but in terms of work, some of you are either purposely taking time, being intentional about taking time off and doing less with work, or that you're being called to devote more of your energy towards learning, hobbies, pastimes, engagement in fun activities, socializing, enjoying the moment, essentially. Any other messages, please, for my Pisces? Thank you. I'm going to move these up. Drum, dream and journey. Some of you are recalibrating. In other words, a lot of what you're being asked to do, it's because you're about to set course on something very different in your life. It's like a new life path. It's like you completed a level in the video game. You completed one journey, now you're going to the next level. This is part of your soul path, your journey right now. That's why some of you may be taking time to learn, to study, to read, because you're about to do something a little bit different. And it's going to entail some work. That's why you're being called to rest right now. And also socialize, because bees are very much, they represent community too. For the drum, some of you may be activated, being called to get your rights as a shaman, maybe connected to shamanic lineage, may identify as a mystic. But immediately, I'm just getting like a recalibration here. Someone had this card. I forgot which sign. Maybe one of the earth signs. You're literally about to take a new journey in your life, in your soul path. Some of you are getting a lot of messages in your dream state about this, through your ancestors and guides as well. Some of you, I'm getting, maybe want to keep a journal if you don't already, to jot down these ideas. Look at this, at the bottom of the deck, we have Spirit Box. Trust your talents in changing times. Yeah, you guys are shifting into something different. It's like a new path has opened up. And for those that want to do it, you've been getting messages about it. It's like another deeper level of learning. I feel like some of you may be preparing to be teachers in some way, or guide or lead others. There's something like a certification. It doesn't have to be formal where you actually are going towards a certification, but there's something about gaining knowledge to lead others, to guide them. These are other paths, other souls. Okay. Let's get some more messages, please. What else does the universe want my Pisces to know, please, for July? Thank you. Trust the niggle. What is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? Wow, many signs have gotten this. Some of you are getting a lot of intuitive messages. No joke, no surprise, because we're in Cancer season, right? But you're not trusting it. You're doubting it. It's almost like that duality we see with Gemini. They're like, yes, no. Do I trust it? Do I not trust it? Is this real? Is this not real? It's like I'm getting a back and forth energy with you. A lot of doubt here. Trust it. That's all I can say, even if that's why it's important to journal these. Even if some of these messages, some of these intuitive downloads and hits are just, you're like, whoa, this just feels off or just weird. You're like, no, write it down, because you're going to start seeing the larger piece of the puzzle. You're literally seeing just the moon right now instead of the other pieces. You won't know what it's all about. Look, take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Another confirmation for you. Like I said earlier, this is a time for resting. I'm going to put him here until I'll probably have to move him out. This is a time for literally a reprieve, a rest, for you to integrate, for you to indulge in things that activate your intellectual side, your mind, also spiritually, because you're learning on a spiritual and physical plane, I'm getting. Your reading is very to the point. I'm getting the sense of being very clear, very short, so that you guys can go. I'm like, what? Like the other readings were longer. We're gonna take a look here. Ooh, we're gonna get the Moonology afterwards. I felt guided to pull this Sacred Travelers deck. What other information for my Scorpios? Oh shit. My Pisces, you may have Scorpio in your chart or be dealing with one. Watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. You guys, third card. Third, bask in joy and light, summer. Take a break. Lie back, rest and relax. Triple confirmation here. Take a break, rest. Seriously, this is all part of this journey, of where you're headed for before you get there. I'm getting, let's see when. I heard that some of you are going to be in training for a while. I heard March, so it could be March 2023. You may start to see the seeds of some of this in late fall, before winter. Any other messages, please? Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. Yeah, you guys are all ascending on your journey. This is a higher level of spiritual growth for you. You're going into something different. I feel like most of you that I'm talking to may be in spiritual careers, or you may be traversing into one, like a lifestyle career change, something very different. There will be some challenges, but this is all meant to help you be and step into that role that you're going to be going into. Any other messages, please, for my Pisces? Any other messages, please? Any other? Ooh, okay, we got quite a bit. Thank you. Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Begin now. Take your first step. Immediately, I feel like it's about rest. Some of you are really hesitant about putting down work, making time for rest, and literally doing there. I feel like as soon as you sit down, you're like, okay, what can I do? You're like thinking of stuff. This is going to be the first step of this larger journey here. So it's really important to kind of rev up your resources, your batteries, to charge up, in other words, because this journey is going to be a lot longer, a lot deeper. You're going to have higher mountains. In other words, I'm not saying it's going to be like really hell, and there's a lot of hell, and there's going to be challenges, but there's going to be a lot of inner depth, inner work, a lot of stuff coming up to the surface, a lot of healing. I feel like this is like you're going towards something a little bit more, like you're getting like in depth, higher up, something more complicated. It's not difficult, but this study, whatever you're going into, this new pathway, it requires very precise, focused study, knowledge, infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. I do feel like with this switch, with this transition into this new journey, it is going to bring you a lot of abundance, but especially in terms of that heart connection, because you are going to be very fulfilled. You're going to be helping others. I'm getting a lot of people. Perhaps you're going to have fire lodges. I don't know why I got fire lodge. I have the sense you're going to help people, perhaps heal. But that in itself, this is what you were meant to do. What other information, what other messages do my Pisces need to know, please? Anything else my Pisces need to know? Thank you. I just kept hearing after I put this down, look on the bottom, look on the bottom. And we have choosing your path, all is possible. I feel like some of you, before you incarnated, you chose this path. Things steadily, I don't want to say got harder for you in life, but I feel like you chose a path that was a little bit more unconventional than others, but you chose to traverse the hard stuff. I'll just say the deep stuff. Of course, 12th house. You chose to explore things that others didn't, the unknown, I'm getting like barren territory. Have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. I also get some doubts. I get a lot of doubts here, especially with your intuition. And I feel like with this new, literally, journey and dream, some of you may be wondering, how the hell is this going to happen? What is this going to look like? I've never done this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm stepping into. Just trust the next little micro step. That's it. No one's saying you have to have the whole garden there. You have to have all the seeds planted, all the flowers laid out. Just get one packet of seeds first, literally. Trust one part and keep going, because things are happening. adjustments are required. So right now, at the time that these are being released, these readings, we have the first quarter moon in Libra. And so during this time period, usually we adjust any intentions, any goals we have, and make tweaks. So anything along the way, know that you always have the ability to make tweaks. You just have to get started. But I also feel that this speaks to rest. Some of you are not heeding that, are not paying attention to that. This time period, I'm getting a lot of first house energy. This is about you. It's not selfish. This path requires intensive study, I feel, because we got this age. Be devoted and committed. This path requires extensive, I said extensive, so it could be long term, but intensive study, higher knowledge of sorts. So make sure you really implement self-care and rest. It's going to be integral, I'm hearing. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Ironically, we just had the new moon about a week ago. A little bit more than a week. And so this is just an confirmation that everyone is safe. There's security there. And you can focus on yourself. No need to focus on anyone else right now. Really pour into yourself. You're preparing for something. I feel it. Something big. Okay. Let's pull some cards. Some tarot cards. What other messages does the universe have for my Pisces, please? The world. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius energy. This is destined, you guys. This change that's happening with your soul. I'm getting soul purpose, your mission, for some of you, this is career related too. This was destined to happen. A big change, big cycle change, completion here. It was divinely orchestrated. Hold on. Can we get more information on the world, please? Even though I feel like Knight of Swords. So this is gonna happen. This may have already happened for some of you. But there was a swift, it was like it just poured. I'm hearing like it just poured on you. Something shifted pretty rapidly. And a lot of things just started coming. Some of you were just getting a lot of messages and communications about this through your guides, preparing you for months beforehand, but some of you were not putting it together or weren't paying attention. For most of you, I feel like this happened already, and for some, it's coming. What else do my Pisces need to know for July, please? What else do my Pisces need to know for July, please? Oh my goodness, did you see this? This card flew out. It's the same one, Knight of Swords from a different deck, but it was in reverse. Wow. So this was not clarifying the wheel, or excuse me, the world. This was. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. So I feel like at this moment, you're being asked not to take any further action or movement forward. No. That too. You're being asked not to take action, to stay, to be. But you're also not receiving any further clarification or communication. Some of you are asking for more information. You're not getting it right now. You're only getting everything as it unfolds, as what you need to know at that moment. Because if you knew everything too much, you probably would walk away. You wouldn't do it. There's healing involved here. And the healing in itself, it could be heavy. We can clarify. Can we clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse, please? Can we clarify the Knight of Swords in reverse, please? We got Aries energy, the Emperor, Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is about recognizing your strength and overcoming things. This is about taking charge, though. Literally, I heard like cleaning your street, healing. There's healing here. Releasing. Releasing anything that has ever hurt you, that has caused pain, disappointment. What other messages does the universe have for my Pisces, please, for July? Thank you. Page of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Eight of Discs, this is Eight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So yeah, so this area I feel has to do with your stability, your foundation, the way you make your money, perhaps, your career. This chapter that you're entering, it is definitely going to be a lot more fulfilling for you. You're going to feel that connection. You're going to be making a meaningful difference in people's lives, and you're building. It's just creating greater stability for you. I keep hearing like this is your golden ticket. Like lottery for your career right here. It's going to be very fulfilling what you're doing. Final messages, please, for my Pisces. Final messages. Okay, so we got Four of Swords, but we got it in reverse. I feel like there's a need to just pay greater attention to your self-care, I'm getting. Make sure that you implement a routine and that you do this consistently. Self-care, rest, essentially tapping back into your divine feminine energy. Leaning back a bit, not always having to do. Because during this period, this is the time to trust yourself more, trust your intuition, to take this time to rest, learn, but not completely do. You're going to be working on that later with the Eight of Discs or Pentacles. You're going to have plenty of time and you're going to be working harder later. Oh, let's get this deck for advice. Does the universe have any advice for my Pisces, please, for this month? Any advice, please, for my Pisces? We have Eight of Wands. Any other advice, please? King of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like this speaks to your passion, to really tap into this creative force. Because during this time of learning, you're going to be getting a lot of creative inspirations fast. I'm getting like these are fast downloads coming your way. Write them down because they're going to be connected to this new path that you're stepping onto. So simply, in other words, this is about staying in touch with yourself, staying in tune. Any messages you get, no matter how weird they may seem, write them down. This is all happening pretty quickly. Okay, let's wrap this up with some final messages. You got a lot. Whenever this happens, I feel that you may not always be tapping into your intuition. Serenunos, life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. There may also be a need to balance your sacral chakra right now, because there's a confusion I'm sensing for some of you. You're like, I don't know what's going on. Everything was going fine in my life, and then this shit happened, and now I just feel like I'm lost. You're not. You're just in a transition point. Literally, you had a tower card, or not a tower card, you had the world. You're in the transition point. And during these times, there's a lot of unknowns, but it's simply, you have to trust and release control. That's why it's important to rest and take care of yourself. So there's something about your creativity and passion here. We also got Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. That's been a theme here for you all, my Pisces. You're getting a shitload of messages. Look at the birds here. You're getting a lot of messages. Holy amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. I think the current situation you're in is something you may not have ever experienced, or it's just causing a lot of restlessness, a lot of a lack of clarity, confusion, uncertainty. It just feels like kind of shit crumbled, and it doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. Again, strong. This was planned. This was meant to happen. A lot of times when this happens, it's meant to shift things for you in a way that propels your soul forward for advanced learning and growth. You guys are in this stage of deep learning, knowledge accumulation, integration, because I feel like you're going to be passing that knowledge onwards. Okay. How can my Pisces best take care of themselves this month? We got 2 cards. 18, dance and soak in a bath. So these are different ways to ground yourself and to express these energies. Dancing is a great way to rev up and increase your energies in your sacral chakra, to help balance those, and also your sensuality. I feel that this is part of your healing. Psychosomatic movements, dances may help you heal, release some stored trauma in your body. We got soak in a bath. It's interesting because we have 9 here and 10. You've gone through major endings. There have been major endings and a huge completion in your life. Like I said, the World card. You've just ended a major cycle in your life. Some of you, this is too, tapping into the rest and nourishing yourself and taking a break and relaxing. Taking a bath is going to help you. I'm getting a lot of healing happening too. When you heal, when you do work that entails healing, it's very taxing on your body, especially your nervous system. And taking a bath with salts, magnesium, baking soda, it's very detoxing, very soothing. That is going to help you, especially as you continue on this path of the sage, of learning, of accumulating knowledge, of processing this knowledge, and then later you're going to be applying it and using it. Some of you may be shamans, mystics. There may be a message for you in Scorpio's reading, because they had something similar, but theirs was also very metaphysically oriented. You water signs always get the most unique readings. What final message, please? What spirit animal message for my Pisces, please? We have horse, freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. A greater purpose calls to you. I definitely feel many of you are being called, because when you get the call of healer, shaman, medicine person, it's a call that doesn't leave you. It comes up incessantly. I feel like this is just a huge change for you. But this is tied to your abundance. It's tied to your freedom. You're on your way towards accomplishing your dreams. Wow, this is such a profound and very deep reading, my Pisces. I hope this reading could help someone and it resonated. If so, I would appreciate it if you could like, share, and subscribe, and hit the thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of Cancer season and month, and I will see you soon. Thank you again so much for being here. Take care.